quick little website for home electrical wiring. The basis of this is being able to look at a floor plan to see the layout of a house and then using the virtual tour to count out the outlets, switches, and lights and put them on the floor plan in the correct position. So here I'm showing the floor plan so you can see what we're about to look at. Now when we go to the virtual tour, I'm not really going to care about most of them. I'm going to go straight to the master suite because I want to show a quick example of what you need to look for. And what are we looking for again? Outlets, switches, lights, fans, vents, that type of thing. Looking in the room, you can see there's switches. There's 2 switches, possibly because one of them should be able to be a fan. But we only have lights in this room, and that doesn't matter because, the code only says you need 1 switch-controlled light for the room. It never says you need a fan. The fan is going to be optional. Then we go into the bathroom. It has 2 switches again, and it has 2 outlets. I'm not really going to care about the outlets, but, they're there, GFCI protected. But what? We got 4 lights, and there's 2 switches. What does that mean? And we got 2 switches in here. 1 for the light, and 1 for the imaginary vent. That's, for some reason, should be there, but it's not. And that's okay. Let's go into the bathroom. I have no idea why there's an outlet in this bathroom, but whatever. There's 2 switches, which means another imaginary vent, but there is a light. So let's get out of this bathroom and go straight into the closet, which is going to have another switch. And this one's only 1 because it's only controlling lights and doesn't need a fan. Okay, let's get out of there. It doesn't really matter. We got the panel. It shows you the breakers that we have and for what rooms they're supposed to be. We also have the one with the garage and the little red dot. That's where the panel should be. Let's go jump over into the actual room that we just looked at. What do we have? Green for the outlet, orange for the lights, red for the switches, and the blue square should be where the vents are, but they're not there. But it's okay. Let's go back to the website. Man, let's get over this and go to the video references. I'm not going to be too much on it, but it's going to be the basics of how to wire an outlet, how to wire a switch, how to wire a light, and a fan. You have multiple types of switches, so you got the 3-way switch and the 4-way switch. That only matters if you got a big enough room that you need it, or it's a long hallway.